We've all seen photos of the iconic Mostar Bridge, but that's probably it. So perhaps you're curious, if you want to visit Mostar for yourself, to see whether the city lives up to its reputation and whether it's worth visiting. Well, lucky for you, I woke up at 5:30 AM on 4 hours sleep to explore the streets almost completely to myself. But don't worry, I'll also give an impression of what the city typically looks like in summer during the day and at night. Anyway, come along with me to explore the old town on an early morning wonder. Will it be beauty or will it be disappointment? Let's find out. Alright, now here we are. I've pretty much just made it to the outskirts of the old town, so we're going to have a wander through, and then of course we'll end up at the iconic and famous bridge, and I'll show you all that. As you can see, it is incredibly quiet because it's a 6:30. It's about 6 AM start today. It's 6:30 now. So yeah, it's pretty quiet. I'll turn you around. So that's where I've just came from. And then turning around, you can see there's all sorts of shops, bars, restaurants, places selling ice cream. Got a place just there selling Turkish delight and that sort of thing. But yeah, it's a bit strange walking through at this time when there's nobody here and it's closed. But like I said, I'll show you some of the places when it was busier last night. But just round this corner, if you hold on, you will see the most beautiful view. Beautiful cobbled paths. The streets and the buildings are gorgeous. And here, just round this corner, we have got the most amazing view. Now come and have a look at that. Of course, gotta get the best view. So as you can see, just over my right shoulder here, you've got this lovely walkway, all cobbled, the path. Got beautiful colours on these buildings here. But of course, like I said, this is absolutely brimming with life on an evening. Even though I'm here enjoying it pretty much all to myself right now, it's not quite the same, you know, when it's all lit up and all the markets are selling all the things. Just got a little cat coming to join me. But yeah, here it is. The iconic bridge. It really is something special. It's like nothing I've ever seen before, to be honest. But anyway, let's head a little bit further over. We'll walk over the bridge, straight from the other side. There'll be some amazing drone shots coming just in a little bit, and I'll walk you through some of the streets. So basically, I don't have too long. I've only got a couple of hours. Haven't really had the time to do my proper normal video for this place, so I thought, why not at least give you a bit of an impression. So just here you can see all the sorts of market stalls and stuff that you walk through. That'll all be full of things on an evening. Got some more buildings up there, some beautiful stonework, nice and old. And then turning around, the bridge is just a few minutes walk away. And this bit you can hardly walk through on an evening. And on the sides you'll have all sorts of things. Jewellery, fridge magnets, pictures, all sorts, really. The bridge is just round here on the right. We'll be there in just a second, and it didn't look like there was anybody on it. And as we were walking back at about 11 o'clock in the evening last night, all of this bit was really busy. It was almost like an outdoor club, or at least a bar anyway. There's a little stray dog there. Hello, mister. And here we are, the iconic bridge. It's just there. So of course, normally when you see Mostar, you'll see one picture, one view, and that's pretty much all you see. So I'm hoping in this video I'll give you a bit more of an impression of what the town or the city actually looks like, you know, and what the views on both sides of the bridge look like, what it looks like when it's busy. Hopefully just give you at least a decent impression of the place. I'm on the bridge now. There's only a handful of people here. Hello, woof woof. So that's one side, and of course underneath you'll have boats passing, giving people little 10-minute tours. So throughout the day you'll see loads of boats going past, which definitely seems worth it. Seems pretty cool. Here's our new little friend. You having a little nap, mate? And then this is the view on the other side. Equally as beautiful. And just on the right there you can see there's a perfect little spot to chill out, get drinks just there. You'll see loads of people just sitting here on an evening, enjoying the view of the bridge. But of course also, you might have seen people jump in. Now, we saw a few people jump in from here at the highest point, and as you can see, it is a pretty big drop. Anyway, so I think what we're going to do is we'll have a little bit of a wander down there. I'll show you what the bridge looks like from that side. We'll also have a little bit of a wander through some of the old town there, so I'll give you an impression of what that looks like, but also what I was telling you about. So the bloke who jumps off there, or there's probably a few people who do it, but they make, you know, a big show of it, which is quite clever really. So it's a bit like, you know, when you see street performers and that sort of thing, all of his mates will be stood here right on this edge. I'll show you videos of it. You know, trying to get everyone's money, and you know, which is fair enough. It's a big jump, pretty dangerous. You know, and then eventually they'll gather up a massive crowd, and then someone will jump in basically. So pretty cool to see. So this is the way where we're going to go down, where we can get a lovely view of the bridge. But here you can see there's all sorts of lovely cobbled streets, loads of restaurants, little bars, things like that, cafes, shops selling all sorts of things. I'll just quickly show you this way and then we'll see the best view in just a minute, and some incredible drone shots too. Now I've got to say as well, in summer it does get very hot here. It was about 36, 37 degrees yesterday. And I think it's because pretty much everywhere you turn, there's mountains overhanging behind the city, which of course makes for a lovely view. Got a nice little stream running down there. But as well, I just think what's so beautiful is all the different sort of layers you've got. Like at some parts you've got sort of 3 different layers of restaurants, shops. You know, it is incredibly scenic. It's yeah, it's certainly a special place. It's not like most of your normal cities, which are just kind of like copies of each other, you know. Oh, got another little doggy friend with us. Hello, mister. Hello, mate. So here we've got the other side, which I mentioned, where we've got a little boat tours you can do. The bridge is just there, but I'll show you it in a minute. And of course, places for lots of people to sit down. Got a nice diving board there, where apparently you have to practice to jump off the proper bridge. But let me turn you around anyway, and I'll show you the incredible view. Well, there you are anyway. As promised, here's the other view of the bridge. But also, like I said, I'll give you a little shot after this clip's ended of what it looks like through the day and on the evening. Right. Wow, such a special place, isn't it? Oh, how cute is that, man? See the little dogs playing. I've not seen them do that. I don't know if they're homeless or what. There's another one just came along there, going for a little day. But yeah, anyway, Can you get them? It's drone time. Let's go. And while I've still got your attention, I know it may not be feasible for some of you to explore so early in the morning. Of course, it can get pretty busy on an evening and through the day when a lot of coach tours visit on day trips, which unfortunately is to be expected for most tourist hotspots this day and age. But honestly, this is still such a special place and you shouldn't let the crowd stop you. It has a different kind of charm on the evening, when everything is lit up and you can enjoy the wonderful views and buzz from a huge selection of restaurants and bars with insane views. And at last, anyway, what you've been waiting for, should you visit Mostar, you absolute silly sausage, you know the answer, of course you should. And all you need to do is wake up a few hours earlier to pretty much enjoy it when there's hardly anyone around. So yeah, come and visit. I've got loads of other videos on this trip, so go along and visit those. They're a bit more of an official vlog, travel guide, that sort of thing. This one was a bit more gung-ho, but anyway, hope it's been helpful. And click subscribe if you're new to the channel. My name's Ben. Hello. Probably should have done that at the start. Anyway, enough of the waffle. Adios. Goodbye.